There it is. Oh, and I have a mouse cursor. Hey, hey. I wasn't sure that that one was going to get fixed or not. Sorry for the shaka shaka. Okay, so load game. What's my most recent one? Spiegel temp. Spiegelbrunn. Yeah. Oakley dokley. So we can move. We got some sonic grenades, mine grenades. We got a bunch of stuff. We got all sorts of shenanigans. Now we have to see if I fix the issue with the game freezing every time I exit combat. I believe I did. Oh, I leveled up. That's right. Right at the end of the session. Yeah, baby. Level 4. Oh, yeah. Get an attribute up. Sick. Just +1, though. Okay, so what could I do? What could I do? I can't actually up anything. I think I wanted to focus on charisma, but dexterity also pretty good. We'll push dex up first and then focus on charisma. Yeah. Okay. Skills. So I need to level up. This, and this. Okay. Powers. I get another force power. Sheesh. Force aura. When can I learn how to heal? Level 6. So I have force push. Good. Yeet. Lightsaber. Yeet. Feels like there's more dark side powers than light side powers. DC 5 plus attacking characters level and wisdom and charisma modifiers, and they are distracted for 30 seconds. Won't notice the player unless the player gets too close or interacts with them. Okay. Can I just hide all the dark side powers? I'm not doing it this run. Stun the droid. Stun the not droid. Oh, I just had to remember that I'm not on Kashyyyk. That was my other game. Affect mind enables. Ooh. Dominate mind. Force body. Use only health to fuel. No. Energy resistance. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's get better. 12 points. And that's from every attack, right? If I'm understanding that correctly, I believe so. Force Valor. Pretty good. Just a little buff. Alright, so do I want to be persuasive or do I want to be tougher, tankier? I think I want the persuasion, which is this. Affect Mind enables persuasive use of the Force. Once a Jedi has this power, extra options will appear in conversations as appropriate. Success is not guaranteed for extreme commands or if the target is strong-willed. This power does not affect droids. Only the main player can select this power during level up. Okay. Oh. Add power. Okay. Accept. Nice. Oh, I have +2 dex. No, I had +1 dex. And I +1'd it just now, which gives me the +3 mod, because I have this. No. I lied. Cancel. This? Yeah, Dex +1. Neat. Okay. Ready? Are y'all ready for this? No. The zoomies. Zoom. Ha. Tap. Push. Uh-oh. Chop. You. How about have one of these? Yeet. Push. Go get him. Oh, crap. Hurry up. You're poisoned, my man. No one told me that. I mean, I saw it, but I didn't know it took my health down for that long. Goodness gracious. Actually, can we sneak? Or do they already know I'm here? They're just not interacting with me. I'm not freezing after combat, by the way, in case no one noticed. Okay. Yo, that iron grenade was sick. I want to sneak over here. Whatever. Flurry! Nice. Hell yeah. This game's way more fun when it, like, works. I mean, it was fun already, but now it's super fun. Uh-oh. Doors locking mechanism damage beyond. You need to blast open the mine. Okay, I can do that. To work. Skill too low. I can just smash it. Doesn't look like it. Curses. I need somebody to do demolitions for me. Can I? There you go. Oh, hi. Whoa, okay. I mean, those things look big and tough and scary. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Yes. Thought I was stuck. Don't scare me like that, game. Those things look big. Whoa, somebody's mad at me. Ah! Oh yeah, I almost killed him in one hit. Ah! 16! Look at me go! Look at me do! I'm a beast. That's the same door. What the fuck? Well, why would I? Well, that's a bunch of bullshit. Hello, Jacob. How are you? I got a bit of a late start, so you're here right at the beginning. I had a crisis. And by I had a crisis, I mean we had a crisis. Okay, hello. Can I... Nope, how do I... So we're getting concrete laid, right? To extend our back patio and put a pad down for a shed and widen our driveway a little bit. Well, our neighbor's also getting concrete laid. And we were supposed to get together, meet with the concrete guy again. We've both talked to the concrete guy. We were supposed to meet up with him again and like discuss the price and figure out when he could come do it and all this other stuff. Well, Aaron got home from work today, and he's just across the street digging up the ground, getting ready to put their concrete down. He's like, "You ready for tomorrow?" No, because we had to move all the pavers that we had laid down on our back patio to extend it out. We had to move some of our garden stuff, and I had to mess with the side gate, that like the double wide gate, because I haven't used it in so long that the grass has grown up and it wouldn't really open on one side. So I had to like fiddle with that. So we had to do all that shite. Pew. So yeah, I had to rush home from work, meet with the concrete guy, and then do a bunch of yard work on my early streaming day. Maintenance droid, get the fuck out of here. Ah! None of you appear to be lootable corpses. Well, that went about as well as could be expected. Security door. Locked. Sure. But yeah, I fixed my bugs. Or the main bugs. There may still be more lurking. Who knows? But for now, we can get into combat and it doesn't freeze the game every time. Or disable my movement. Ooh, hey. We can components, chemicals, components, parts, reflex package. How do I go to my equip screen? E? No. P. Nope. Nope. Reflex package. Minimum constitution 12, yes. Reflex +1. This implant boosts the regular energy impulses of the nervous system, sharpening the performance of dexterous action. Inactive users may suffer the odd lingering twitch. Software power to find a conference to attend. Unfortunately, the only one I have been able to find is in Florida. You gross. Florida, gross. Not even once. Okay. Hello. Pegasus maintenance console. Emergency lockdown in effect. Console commands. Sonic sensor. Enter voice print code.
Maintenance control. Voice print ID. R1B5.
Beeping from droid console. Okay. Access the maintenance logs. 253-10. Sonic imprint sensor.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands.
Ebon Hawk droids.
Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebon Hawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior cores, so there's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off.
Yeah, those things definitely could not be related at all. No way. No way that the droid that's good at talking to droid access cores messed with the other droids.
Speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in medbay, I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master is the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy, and that the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. Maybe the Jedi knows what happened to Revan after the end of the Jedi Civil War.
Oh, I know Revan. Exchange bounty.
To enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are
I was in a coma. It's not my fault.
Corda said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Corda and his men are going to give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid. He seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Corda wouldn't...
Well, Sonic sensor access log 253-15.
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebon Hawk, I saw the voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter. But I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code.
Is the game loud enough, by the way? I just realized it might be a little quiet. Security problems.
The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it, though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility, and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
Because of the Jedi. Emergency subroutines. Check for exits from fuel depot. Containment field active. Administration turbolift active. Emergency turbolift shut down. Airlock active. Check containment field. Containment field activated. Breach in fuel lines detected. Access to hangar bay denied. Trace the source of the breach. The system is registering a blast in one of the main fuel lines. The containment field has been activated to keep the explosion isolated within the hangar bay and fuel lines. Check. Awareness. That would imply that the fuel lines connect directly to the hangar bay. If you could get access to the fuel lines, you could bypass the containment field entirely. Check the fuel lines. Although they're currently sealed because no ships are docked with the facility, they would open automatically if a ship did arrive. That would mean you would have to board the dock ship and go through the fuel line to reach the hangar, however, which would be an extreme means of gaining access. Check the turbolift to admin level. Access denied. Access to administration permitted. Check the other exits. Turbolift to the mining tunnels. Turbolift to the mining tunnels. Detonations detected. Venting system activated. Access denied. Check the airlock. It's locked. Open to door to airlock with maintenance officer override. Return. Access the comm system. Run diagnostics on damaged systems. Diagnostic running. Signal unit destroyed. Comm system from fuel depot inoperative. Access the cameras. Containment field. Yeah. The droid maintenance area has been sealed by the emergency lockdown. However, new programming has been introduced to keep it from opening even if the lockdown is canceled. There's no way to shut down the field that you can see from this terminal. This means anyone inside the facility is effectively cut off from the hangar bay. Maintenance level camera. Yes, I've been there before. Whoops. Fuel line sensors. There's stuff in the fuel lines. The fuel line deposits fuel into docked starships. Since no ships are currently docked at the Pergaus facility, it is sealed. There appears to be a damaged T3 unit dumped into the fuel line. It may be your missing T3 unit. There's also some sort of metal case next to the T3 unit, but you can't make it out. It may have been deliberately dumped down there. Airlock camera. Check the ventilation systems. Active. Mining tunnels. Dormitory section. The ventilation systems appear to be disabled except in two areas. The mining tunnels on the level above and the main living quarters on the other side of the asteroid. The venting system in the mining tunnels activated as soon as the containment fields went down. The system is now venting fuel out to the surface of the asteroid to keep it from building up within the facility. Containment field shut down via remote in another section of the facility. You can't get a signature on the ID terminal. Okay. 850 experience. Holy shite. I'm a hacker mans. Do you even work? You do. But I opened the airlock, so I want to go see what's in there. Thanks. What?
Sorry, oh, that is cute.
Well, you're not even talking to me.
He parked his trailer and the machine in our backyard.
Okay.
So go unlock that gate. And I told him how to get into the side gate if it's not unlocked in the morning.
Did you burn a napkin?
No, but I will.
I got one. Also, there's like peanut butter or something on my microphone. Could we please keep Simon away from this or watch him or something?
I don't.
It's there and there.
I mean, I watch him.
Okay. I'm going to be eating now, gang.
Okay, hold on.
Why can I not get in any of these freaking lockers? Oh, of course. Oh, in order to exit airlock, you need the spacesuit stored in the locker in this room. It should equip automatically when you select the outer airlock. Spacesuit. Ready to go outside? Oh, I'm in space. My second salad of the day. Oh my god, no. That walk. That's crazy. So the fuel that they mine here on that planet, from that planet, somebody lit it off. Yeah, I think I did fix the bugs. And just blew up a third of the planet, which is wild. And now the asteroids floating around have the fuel in them, so they're out mining those instead. Oh, I took damage from the fuel vent, I guess. This waddle is hilarious. Oh, what's that? Hey, I know you.
That's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility. On the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
Look out the window. Maybe we should look up.
Huh? What are you doing out there?
I'm walking. I need to reach the miners in the dormitory section. This is the only way to get there. Why don't you make yourself useful and shut down the venting systems before I'm burned alive? Just taking a relaxing walk.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick.
Why? What's wrong?
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Pergaus fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents. Right in your path.
Yep, I did get burned for 12 points of damage. Yeah, why are they so close to the scaffolding? That doesn't seem very smart.
That's just it. They're not supposed to be active when the airlock's open, and not without the safety measures kicking in. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, that's not great. Oh, hey. Cutscene. Hopefully you guys get the video back. Or the game crashed. Maybe. I saw somewhere that there was an issue where if you had like 2 consecutive cutscenes, you could have issues. But that would have been just the one. Ah, no damage that time. Too fast.
That's about time.
Uh-huh. Look up.
Huh?
Just a walk. What's wrong?
They're
Why are you so close to the scaffolding? I guess I'll just say the same
I don't
thing.
have.
There we go. It's a spaceship. Oof. Well, that doesn't look good for me. Why does this cutscene look worse than the game? Like, way worse. Well, you're definitely a bad guy. You look like what you look like when you get your evil points maxed out in Fable. I don't have any mods for this game. Unless the Steam updates did something. Can I go back into the game? Hello? Nope.
That's about time.
Except I'm picking you.
Uh-huh.
Huh? What do you? You're crazy. What? They're. What the?
Uh-huh. Skip that. There we go. Oh. It's right there. Well, shit. I thought I had some time. I've gotten too used to Warhammer 40k, where ships have to jump into the system like way far out from anything. So I thought I had some time while he flew in. Well, quick save. Quick save. Is quick save working? Recover the Ebon Hawk. Space suit. No. What is it? F4? Yeah, quick save. Hot damage? Oh? No. Oh, can't. Oh, no. I wanted to use my energy shield. My mining shield that makes me resistant to the heat. Excuse me. We've arrived at the dormitories. Trying to finish my salad as quickly as possible, crew. Taco Tuesday. I kind of have that. I have a taco salad. But no shells or chips, unfortunately. Nice. You see? I can just go straight out of combat and keep playing the game. It's amazing. Repair kit, good. If I find my droid, I don't need that. Oh, you got fucked up, my man. Okay. These look so scary. And they're like just as easy to kill as the other thing. Holy shit. That is quite the slam. Now the fire suppression systems have gone active and I can't even make it to the dormitory section. I watched the turrets turn their carbonite freeze rays on Maban before he even got halfway across the room. Fortunately, their range doesn't seem to go beyond the room itself, so I was able to remain safe in the corridor, but I didn't have any ranged weapons to take them out from a distance, and I didn't have a stealth field generator to sneak across the room either. I tried unlocking the storage room door to see if there were any cold resistant items or grenades I could use, but the door was sealed from the lockdown. I don't know enough about security systems to open it, and I didn't have a sonic charge to blow the door open. Still, as long as the droids don't make it into this section, I should be alright. Okay. Meat coming out of the cut? Damn, son! Becca needs to chill out. I smashed my finger with like a 3-pound sledgehammer not long after we moved in here, and it wasn't that bad. Is this the carbonite room? Looks like it. Okay. So let's switch to the mining laser. Nope. Jeez. That's insane. I only got 7 when I split the back of my head open. Also jumping on the bed. Crouch. Combat's over. Crouch now. Crouch. 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 Where's my controls? Got like 10 also. Yeah. Yep, I split my head down to the skull. Look about is control. Okay, well, what is crouch? Oh, there is no crouch. That's the other game. Damn it. The other game has mines too. Steel frame bread. Yeah, mine was my parents had end tables, which I still have, that had like tempered glass tops, and I shattered the glass top with the back of my head. It was good times. Got it? Yeah, disable this one. A repair kit and some credits. Neat. What button is you? I. Nope. You. Oh, it's you. What button is you? It's literally you. I'm the best. What's this? Oh, hi there. Hello there. Ow. Yeet. Stop. Stop. Why are you not hitting? Attack that man's. Oh, we don't need that. Nice. Get wrecked. Yeah, we were discussing injuries the other day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. And I've only had stitches 3 times. One of which isn't really from an injury. It was from getting my wisdom teeth taken out. Which is crazy, because that does some very stupid things. Yeah, exactly. They're not very good at the aiming. Can we move now? No? Needed stormtroopers. Only time you needed stitches. Broadening chamber, Mark 1. Yeah, I split my head open on the table, and I was on a beta convention trip of all things, and we had like a hot tub in our hotel room, and we were messing around in it, and somebody turned the water on, and I went to get out, like to jump out of it, so I didn't get my socks wet or my feet wet or whatever. I don't know what my motivation was, but my foot slipped and went like on the drain thing sticking up at the bottom, and split me. No. Okay, yes. Yeah, it didn't really hurt, but I had to go get stitches. With an ad? Cool, I guess. Emergency blast door. Impossible. Locked from the console. Okay, well. Pergaus work assignment console. Said Band-Aid will work. Emergency lockdown. Primary functions offline. Reroute the main console system. 1 part. Slice the system. 1 spike. Destroy the console to force open the dormitory door. Repair. Success. You have rerouted the system, bypassing the main console functions. Beep boop 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 boop. Check the duty shift logs. There appear to be nothing more than a long list of work assignments, with the number of miners available for duty decreasing over the past 3 days, citing several medbay logs. Access remote cameras. Mess hall. Robots. No people. Dorm West. Poison gas. No people. Miners inside the dorm are either dead or unconscious, and that gas you see on the screen looks toxic. Shut down the ventilation system? Hey! Success. Dorm East. Okay. Turbo lift to admin level. Main console functions. Comm systems. Crackles to life. Oh. No sound coming from the dorms. Oh, damn it. It finally worked and there's no one to talk to. So sad. End emergency lockdown. Hooray. Log out. 250 XP. I saved everyone. Just in time for the big bad villain man to show up and murder them. Oh, I leveled up. Neat. All from hacking consoles, basically. Alright, do that. And that. And this. Okay, powers. Force aura. Okay, what was I looking at last time? Hit him with the force scream. I liked this one, so I'm gonna add that one. Except, yeah, baby. What the fuck? That's not the one I told you to shoot at. Ow, 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 stop. Piss off. Hit him with a power blast. Nice. That did not look like it was going to hit him. I like how some of these enemies explode and kill everything around them. You only have to hit once if it does a lot of damage. Oh, what the fuck? How about you don't? Hey, get away from me. I said get away from me. You are not listening. Flurry of blows. Dang, they all missed. Because I think that the fire extinguishers, like, well, I know they do, because when I went close, they, like, freeze me with, like, carbonite. Or they try to, at least. Oh, I'm dead. Nice. Impossible. Maka's melted. Did it work? Skill too low. Damn it. Another fire suppression droid. Sheesh. Oh, whoever hacked this facility just made everything bad. And I say whoever. I'm fairly confident I know who did it. Nice. Security. Nice. Mandalorian melee shield. Eee. Hooray. Security. Ah, some credits. I mean, I don't want to poo-poo on the credits, but I just want cool stuff. You. Oh. Hello.
Don't say anyone's name.
Okay.
See who this is?
Mhm.
You see what text I got today?
Dang, like that, huh?
Yep. But super secret.
Thanks. I needed that information. Thanks.
Done with this?
Yeah.
Was there something else I need to tell you?
A minor log. And another Mandalorian shield.
Do you
Dang.
still do you have people there watching you?
Jacob's here. Jake's here. Why? Read this.
Slammed his hands so badly in the Carter he needed stitches and extras. Holy shit. Is he okay?
Yeah, apparently so. Other than the stitches part.
That sucks, dude.
Aaron slammed Oliver's hand in something the other day,
I
and
didn't slam it in anything.
he
I slowly closed it. And it didn't close all the way. Once it started hitting his fingers, he was like, ow, 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 ow.
I closed his fingers in the drawer in his room because I was closing it and he decided to reach for underwear at that moment. And then he started whining. I was like, get over it. You're not sleeping in our bed tonight, because he parlayed her squishing his fingers the other day into his hand hurt and he needed to sleep in our bed.
Is he there?
I guess. He comes and he goes. Or he's doing other stuff. I'm just listening. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks of our quarters yet, so my cash in the lower bunk in my room in the eastern dormitory should be safe. You won't even know it's there unless you know to look for it. Well, now I do. Corta came around again, asking if I had any special cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet about my stash. If I'm going to keep that blaster I smuggled from Telos and a few grenades there, just in case things here get rough. Only benefit to having a room the farthest from the door is that it should buy me enough time to dump the contraband if security does a surprise inspection. Okay. Good. Scattered survival kit. Chemicals. Okay. I was really hoping for more like a med pack. Because 2 chemicals, it takes like 20 chemicals to make a 1 med pack. Reaction system. Man, I'm sorry you guys are dead with your spines exposed and everything and your rib cages. I tried to save you. Well, I can't equip this one yet. Constitution 60. Dexterity plus 3. Holy shite. What's my Constitution? 14. Dang it. Plus 3. That's so many. Quarta. Hey, you're the one who wanted to sell me, you dick. Oh, you're dead too? Well, sucks to suck, huh? Minor log. This hollow log looks like it needs to be plugged into a hollow reader in order to play back the contents. What's this? Stealth plus 2, 25% sonic immunity. I think I like this one better because that's a stealth plus 1 and plus 3 reflex save. The sonic immunity is good, and if I need it, I'll have it. But, oh yeah, I forgot I have demolitions plus 1. Quarta. Mining laser. Another Mandalorian. You guys have a bunch of Mandalorian melee shields, considering you're all fucking dead. System active. Camera records active. Access the camera
Didn't make
logs.
it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you merclack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Corda, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You. It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow.
Statement. You are a risk, Corda. You are impulsive, crude, and soon, deceased.
You guys had blasters. You didn't even try to fight back?
Query. Corta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Uh-huh. Open the door. 5 number code sequence. Number range 1 to 20. Enter the main. Oh, I don't know it. Return. Also, the video showed Quarta dying on his back, but he was laying on his stomach now. So, yeah, these people suck. I'm just running around. I don't even have a lightsaber. And I'm killing mining droids left, right, and center. And they're like, oh no, we're not even going to shoot at them. Eep. And then they die. A lab station? What can I do here? Oh, I can make stuff. Chemical loss 20. 40. Treat injury 10. Oh, I'm at 9. Ooh, I'm close. Do I have any antidote kits? Nope. 24 of my chemicals though. Dang it. Reflex, no. Ooh. Charisma plus 1. Retinal combat implant. Immunity, critical hits. That's pretty strong. It requires 18 constitution to equip a plus 1 constitution item. Seems bad. Alright, I want to create one of these. View breakdown items. $29. Wow. Yeah, break down a couple of those. I need more sonic mines to blow open stuff. Well, my demolitions kind of suck, so I can't really do that a lot of time anyway. Hey, more chemicals. We love more chemicals. Antidote kit. Mess hall log. And a breath mask. I swear they're never going to get around to fixing the ventilation systems. And if the food processor's back up again, the next time the fumes start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous. I'll keep the breath mask here just in case we have a repeat incident. Neat. Now I have the breath mask. I'm the captain now. Map. Mappa. Workbench. Oh. Why didn't I go in there? What am I even doing with my life? What if I equip the demolitions? No. Now can I blow it up? Ooh. The answer is yes. A med pack, bio restorative underlay Mark 1. Well, I'm fucking glad I did that. See, look, this guy's carbonite frozen. Because he tried to go cut the fire extinguisher with a sword or something. Something stupid like what I would do. Uh-oh, I hear a big robot walking. Big robot on campus. Whoa. Oh. Doot, 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 doot. I just passed this right up last time. Nice. Insulated gloves, sonic nullifiers. Credits, components. Strength, cool. And a workbench. Perfect. Upgrade. Okay. 15% cold and fire resistance, immunity, resist the first 5 fire and cold damage, or regeneration 1. Am I hurt? No. Okay, and then create or break down items. Okay, computer spikes. I have 1. Security tunneler. I have 1. Fully upgradable pistol. Fully upgradable blaster rifle. Can't make it though. I need to repair 2. What do I have that I can break down? I have a bunch of mining lasers. How many parts? 1 part? Come on. Come on. 1 part. What a bunch of malarkey. I can break a part down into a part. Is nothing? Is everything worth only 1? Oh, 4. Immunity, poison. Not usable by Wookiees or droids. Okay, I want to make a computer spike. Just so I have a spare. Okay, cool. Feeling good, feeling fresh, feeling fly. We've been everywhere but the lift. We just need the code, and we know it's backwards. Dormitory. Oh, hi. Chop, chop. Mini chop. Ah. Dumpster nerd. I can't wait till there's like regular weight human enemies and I can just force push them into oblivion. Broken log terminal. Scavenge the console for components. I've scavenged some components. Neat. Doop, 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 doop. Credits. 84 credits. Wow. That's many credits. Nothing else? Corpse and 207 credits. You're rich. Oh, mine forming log. The hollow log looks like okay. I can't open the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Nothing. Dock officer log. This how I don't know where the farthest from the door. I mean, technically the one straight across is the farthest from the door, right? Damaged door. Shoot. Mine it. Too low. How about now? Yeah, neat. Kerblam! Hello, greetings. Hidden compartment. Inertial inhibitor. Ion grenade, blaster pistol, 2 frag grenades, and a med pack. Neat. Was that worth my last sonic mine? Probably not. Do I know how to make more sonic mines? I don't think so. Why are all these foot lockers flippin' unlootable? How dare they put a treasure chest in a game and not let me loot it? Who do they think I am? Some like conscientious good guy. I'm here for the loot. Just here to get paid, my man. Chop, 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 chop. Get chop chopped. Power pulsator Mark 1. Too bad I don't have an upgradable gun. Oh. Common log console. Insert datapad to play. Send hollow. Play last recorded logs. Transmission status active. Search for logged hollow display entries. No log hollows on system. Insert personal datapad to play hollow log. Cool. Foreman. 3 logs recorded. Access entry. Much trouble. Oh, work report. It has been 2 days since the broken Jedi came to facility. Work efficiency is down and fuel is backing up in vents, waiting for processing. The fight frequency increases. Quarta and his crew think we should take the Jedi, then split the many credits by selling Jedi to exchange. Tried to convince him, no, I want nothing to do with exchange. They are like a big violent family that do terrible things to outsiders who deal with them, but Quarta does not care. In my mind, it is better letting a Jedi go wherever a Jedi wants to go. When Jedi get mad, they start big wars, set galaxy on fire. Well, are they all gonna be like that? Talk with Korta failure. I had a careful, inoffensive talk with Korta and asked him to not make trouble with the Jedi. I reminded him we were ordered to leave Jedi alone, and we should follow orders. Our facility will fall apart. My words had much sense, but Korta got all angry in human face, then said the facility is going to fall apart anyway. After talk, I listened to him talking to the maintenance officer on comm. They going, oh God, why do they do this? I'm thinking of repeating this to the administration officer, but that will cause more trouble, cause more inefficiency. What do I do? What was that second thing you said there? They're going to smudge off Pergaus. Okay. Let's take action. I heard last comm talk from Korta to maintenance officer. Maintenance officer said he had big plan for disabling station, leaving us all trapped here while he and Korta escape with the Jedi. I'm still afraid of Korta, who is big, loud, and unreasonable. So I went to the maintenance officer, who is smaller, more sensible, more solicited. Asked him why he make trouble with Korta. The maintenance officer crack eyebrow hair at me, pretend to not know what we're talking about, saying he not speak to Korta at all. Why all human lie? Can't wait any longer. Must. Well, there's Korta.
Officer comes through on the explosions. These dorms are going to be filling up soon. And shut that damn data pad off and throw it down the refresher.
Why are they all like that?
Because I'm watching a hologram of what happened in the past. Going to bed?
Huh?
Going to sleep?
Yeah.
Good night. What are we going to have for our picnic tomorrow?
He said he wants honey and
Peanut butter. Which is, and I don't know yet.
And chips?
Chips? Yeah. I was thinking.
maybe some grapes.
No, not grapes too. But I don't know what else to put with it. We can put it in my lunchbox.
Well, that sounds like plenty. How about I bring it in my lunchbox?
Huh?
Because you have to bring food for Daddy too. Well, Daddy's gonna bring football food. Simon, come tell Daddy night night.
Oliver, Mr. Jacob said, "Hey, dude."
He just spit out toothpaste every time I asked him to.
Yay!
Bye.
Finally. Hey, baby.
And we made a big old celebration about it. 2, Zoe's crawfish is on Sunday. And not Saturday, so I can't go. I mean, do you want to see them abusing my son offline?
Let you down? No, you let me down.
You want to say hi?
Say hello.
Hello.
Can I have a hug at least?
Oh my word.
You don't even say sorry or pick up your mess? Hey.
Apparently not.
Hey, come here. Come here. I want to show you something.
Get Daddy.
Mr. Jacob says hello, Simon. What do you say? Please. Woo. Okay, bye.
Tell Daddy night night. Did you give him hugs?
No, you just kicked me a butt.
Give Daddy hugs.
What? I don't know what you're saying. It's 9 o'clock. It's time to go to bed.
How long
No
is he
YouTube
punished
tonight.
from YouTube?
I don't know. When are you going to listen to us when we tell you not to watch that?
I set his alarm for 9:15.
Right now.
Okay. Don't do it again. If you want to watch something new, you need to ask like you did earlier, okay? Because we don't know what you're looking at on there if you just do it on your own, and that's not good.
Okay, come on, guys.
Bye, noisy children. Main
You're noisy
functions.
children.
Insert minor hololog. Decode encryption. Log encrypted? Psh. Get out of here. Give me that Quarta data. Private comlink message.
What did you want to talk to me about? I have to suit up and drill the 3219K asteroid claim within the hour, so talk quick.
I heard you had plans for the Jedi. About selling him to the exchange.
Yeah, but security already set their piece on that, didn't they? Nobody's getting sold to anyone.
Are they? I've seen the logs you've been accessing. Maybe the two of us could work something out.
It doesn't matter what we work out. We wouldn't make one hyperspace jump before what's left of the Republic was on us.
If you have a way off this station, I can cover our tracks and ensure the Republic is not alerted to our presence.
Well, I may know someone. Works the system on special jobs. He may want to know details, but I might be able to arrange transport.
I've seen the logs. I know you've already asked him and given the details. Once he agrees, I can handle the rest.
Handle the rest? Like how?
When the time comes, I'll contact you via comlink. Maintenance out.
Since when did the maintenance officer grow some horns?
Yeah, that wasn't the maintenance officer. It was the HK droid. Check the transmission. Transmitting subspace flash sequence. X. Okay. The mine foreman. Dock officer?
We managed
Evacuation.
to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown. But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate.
Don't know
on
why
our
it
own
cuts
as
the
soon as
text
possible.
off over there.
There's no
It's
way to
weird.
break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck.
Okay. Fuel depot force field.
The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here.
Well,
I only
luckily a
hope someone
ship
survived
docked
the
with
explosion
us.
in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here. Unless our transmission reaches a passing ship or a Telos freighter.
Distress transmission.
Managed to use the holo transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short burst transmissions outside the Pergaus facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbo lifts, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbo lift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
Okay. So negative x, negative nothing, xx. 3 3 12 3 10 12. But it's minus 12. Dot dot dot. Negative dot 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 x dot dot. Okay. Log out. This hololog. Okay. God, Jesus. Moderate Deveronian edge. Neat. Credits. Mandalorian melee shield. Corpse nothing. Corpse nothing. Did I already come over here? Medical officer corpse. Nope, I did not. You okay? Need to blow it open with mine. I don't have any mines. And I don't know if I can make mines. Insert mine administrator hololog. Emergency status.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished.
I'm getting so much lore tonight, gang.
Transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the med bay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, he could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to him? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
Ah, so it's 3, 17. So the dash is 10 and the X is 5. Then 13. So then it's an X, which is 5, and an X dot dot, which is 7. So even though she interrupted him, but it's backwards.
Got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe he could... But no, he's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since Corta and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? It's...
Why did he get back up? Rest in peace. I hate how they fall on their back, but the corpses are on their stomachs. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Okie dokie. Well, again, I don't have a mine. Can I make a mine? Turbo lift. Cafeteria. I don't think I can make a mine, but maybe. One way to find out. Let's trot my happy little self over here to the bench. No, that sucks. Oh, wait. Oh, these are just upgrades. Interesting. Ion, damage versus droid. Ion cell. Massive criticals 1. So requires stealth to build. Massive criticals 1 to 3. What does that do? I don't know. 1 to 8. So like extra damage on top? Like 1 to 3 extra damage? Because don't know if that's worth it. Dang it. Oh yeah, have a 30% cold, 20% fire resistance. Fuck yeah. Can I upgrade my sword? I have a different blade now. 1 to 8, 2 bonus damage slashing. Deveronian blood poison is a gemstone that can release poison into a victim's bloodstream. Application of Deveronian particles on a blade's edge can cause great pain to the weapon's victim. The modifications require a workbench with adequate tools and a weapon of high quality marked as upgradable. I'm going to keep this, I think, because I fight many droids right now. So, you know, ion cell could do even more damages. Only costs 2. Repair. Okay, we needed the point of repair for sure. May as well go even more ham. Yeah. Assemble. With some underlays. And an overlay. Armor. Create. Armor. How do I know overlay? How do you know if it's an overlay or an underlay though? It doesn't really say, does it? Oh yeah, it does. Never mind. Just stupid. So I'm pretty happy with the underlay I have, but having an overlay would be pretty good. Fire immunity, that's it. Sonic immunity. More specialized, and I already have a bunch of fire immunity, so incompatible. Shit. Well, let's make the other one worth a shot at least. No. Upgrade. No. Curses. Okay, fine. Fine. So the only thing left to do is if there's a like med bench around, which there was one, but maybe it was in the last area. See if I can make mines there. I doubt it, because I have no way to get in that door. All out of sonic mines, which sucks, because I can't recover them because my security is too low. I think that's a security. No, not here. I think that's a security thing. That's the turbo lift over here. I would like to craft items. Mines. Hey! 50 chemicals. Jeez. Chemicals. Demolitions 4. Dang it. All this crafting that cares about demolitions and other repair, demolitions and repair, which are my 2 not class skills. Annoying. And also my security too low to like retrieve the mines myself. Beep boop boop beep doop beep doop beep doop. Kablam! Neat. What do I get for my troubles? A sonic pistol. Sonic 1 to 4. So this does 1 to 12 damage, 19 and 20. 1 to 4. Less range. On damage. Attribute damage, dexterity, DC 14. 2. It's a balanced gun. That's good. Not upgradable. Sometimes referred to as squealers, these weapons deliver high-frequency jolt to the senses that can damage and potentially disorient an opponent. Some sonic weapons can temporarily reduce an opponent's dex. Additionally, many types of shields and defenses are ineffective against sonic attacks. Unfortunately, sonic weapons generally cannot be upgraded. Okay. Well, I could equip those. Can I? Can I even do? Hey, neat. But, last I heard, shooting blasters on this facility is a good way to get yourself blowed the fuck up. So I prefer being whole and not blowed up, and therefore I choose not to use a blaster right now. I'm practicing for whenever I get my lightsaber. I'm just vibro-blading it up. Alright, I'm ready to put the code in. Quarta's corpse. Open the door. Enter the code manually. Code is 7 5 13 17 3 beep boop doop boop boop doop boop 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 doop boop 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 boop. Log out. 250 EXP. So yeah, easy enough. Oh hi.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
Enemy?
The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed.
Well, that's not good. If he's willing to bleed a little, it's more entertainment for me. Wait, who is this enemy? If he didn't bring an army with him, then he's the one in trouble. Wait, who is this enemy?
The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly.
Fine.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that has docked here.
Kreia has joined your party. When she is in your active party, her mentor special ability gives everyone a bonus to earned experience points. Fuck yes!
I hear you.
You level up? The level. Level 3? To level 4. Cool. Okay. We get to bump one of your attributes. How about your... Dang, your stats are high. Why are your stats so high? Charisma. Okay. Skills. You're good at these things. Okay. Yeah, you can like really specialize your squad mates because and just use them when you need them. Force aura. Yeah, use that. Okay. There you go. Oh, you level up again. You're catching up with me. Skills. Stealth, repair, injury, awareness. Okay. Powers. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's just for you. Yeah, this is better. That's what I meant to take last time. Okay. There you go. Now you're all caught up. Wait. Do you have a lightsaber? No. You have clothing. Good. Have a mining shield. Oh, you can equip this? Dang. I don't want you to equip that. What if you die? Fortitude save +2. Why not? How about you take a You know how to use a mining laser, lass? Maybe. Who knows? You reached the dormitory area only to find the administration officer dead. You found a partial code to open the turbo lift to the administration level, but no codes for the hangar. Without those codes, you'll need to find another way to bypass the force fields in the fuel depot. Maybe that Docked Republic ship has the answer, if you can get to it. The HK unit you encountered in the Pergaus fuel depot suggested you were incapacitated and taken off the Harbinger on a freighter called the Ebon Hawk. Apparently, the Ebon Hawk has been picked up by the Harbinger not long before your kidnapping, and it looked like it had been in a battle. As the Ebon Hawk attempted to leave the Harbinger fired upon it, and the freighter barely managed to make its way to Pergaus. You have been out of touch with galactic events since the Mandalorian Wars. You should try to discover what has happened in the galaxy since your exile. Perhaps Kreia will know more once you have escaped Pergaus. You found records showing that a lethal sedative treatment was given to the miners in the Pergaus medical bay. You received the same lethal dose, but survived. You should try to find out who administered the treatment and why they tried to kill you. Nice blaster. Hi, wanna talk?
What is it? This is not the time for questions.
Oh, guess not. It's time for answers. Who's pursuing us and why?
They are assassins.
Assassin!
They are responsible for the attack on the Ebon Hawk and the Harbinger. I did not expect them to find us so quickly. We must escape this facility. If we remain here, then we will die.
Very well. Fine. Whatever. Alright, morgue. Med lab. Med bay. Turbo lift to mining tunnels. Emergency hatch. Security room. Docking port. And a thing over there that I didn't go into. Okay, let's go check the morgue. No, not the morgue. The computer. Because I've picked up a bunch of new skills, so maybe. Never mind. Worthless. Useless! Suffer! Ooh. Hi. Uh-oh. Don't. Oh, okay. Not sure what happened there. It did. I thought it crashed, but it did not. Emergency hatch. Okay, let's try and go straight across. Hey, friendo.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
Yeah, buddy. Take too long to explain. Atton, there's no time. Grab a weapon and follow me.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
Seems like no.
Is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Atton has joined the party. As long as he isn't the last party member standing, he can't be knocked out, and his saving throws improve the more he's wounded. Wow.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
You threatened me, droid? No, you were clear. I just don't listen to assassin droids.
Clarification. Assassin and droid is such a crude term, Master. Reserved for Durasteel drones uploaded with only the most archaic kill programs. The function I perform has been referred to as wanton slaughter. I prefer to see it as a means of facilitating communication, resulting in the termination of hostilities.
Are you the one who killed all the miners in the medical bay?
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of course, against
Bro, you killed like 40 people.
From your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
Why did you want to capture me?
Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult target to find. You have been wandering the galaxy since the
bounty hunter droid.
Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself, or more likely, the Jedi Order.
You found me. Obviously, I didn't do a good job. Who's the client?
Chiding answer. My programming
Chiding.
incapable of revealing the identity of my client, Master. However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi.
You found me. Obviously, I didn't do a good job.
Admission. It was a matter of chance, Master. I happened to be serving as a protocol droid on the Harbinger when you booked passage. After that, it was a simple matter to sabotage the Harbinger and call for a retrieval. Irritated statement. However, when the Ebon Hawk appeared and salvaged us from the wreckage, I was forced into a series of rapid recalculations, culminating in our current situation.
Okay. Don't want to fight you.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Oh, good.
Everyone down. Accuracy ratio achieved.
HP 50. Oh no. Nice.
Let's settle this.
Keep it away. Yeah! Oh, you use some parts, huh? Push.
Fallen.
I would like to use a med pack on myself.
I will silence this one.
Ouch. Doof.
I
I
will
missed.
silence this one.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Self-detect. No!
Systems failing, Master.
Whew. I'm glad I noticed that. Droid self-sustaining unit, HK vocabulator, advanced mining laser. Well, get fucked. Utterly annihilated. What do you think about that?
What is it? Why are we stopping?
What do you know about Pergaus?
I know we need to get out of here. Like I said, it's a minefield looking for any excuse to blow.
Can you tell me why you were locked up here at least?
Look, I'd be happy to share my whole life story when we aren't getting chased by assassin droids and Sith troops, alright?
Fair. Fair enough, my dude. Oh, you have to level up. Atton, you're down there floundering at level 3? Why didn't you tell me? You need some constitution. Demolitions. Hell yeah, brother. Stealth, security. Okie dokie. Accept. Again. Demo. Security awareness. Okay. Feats. Ooh, got sneak attack level 2. Neat. Good to know. Okay, okay, okay. You're proficient in the blaster pistol. +1 attack bonus. Cool. Proficient melee weapons. Scoundrel's luck have a knack for getting in trouble, but to compensate, they also possess an incredible instinct for survival. This feat is always active and grants defense bonuses in combat. This bonus starts at +2 at level 1 and increases by +2 for every subsequent 6 levels. It's good though. Dueling. I think you might want to be a duelist. Ooh, close combat. Ranged weapons characters to fight effectively in close combat. When the character's target is at short range, they receive a +1 attack bonus. Additionally, when these characters are engaged in melee combat, their attackers receive only a +4 attack bonus instead of the usual +6. Ugh, still bad. Dueling. +1 attack, +1 defense due to the efficiency of this form of combat. Yeah. Leave you using blaster pistols, my dude, I think. So yeah, let's set you up to duel. Duel. Accept. Wait. What do you have equipped? A mining laser. Okay. How about a Aerotech SD belt? I'm okay giving him stuff because he definitely will not be leaving my squad. She could die at any second for all I know. Manually open from the other side. Shite. Fine. Okay, so what are my options here? Cover the Ebon Hawk. I want to get the Ebon Hawk back, but I don't know how to get there. Turbo lift to the mining tunnels, that doesn't do me any good. Or does it? Can I even take that? See, I'm pretty sure that the mining tunnels are effed. Just utterly destroyed. And I'm not even allowed to go back in there. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Yeah, explosions have sealed the hatch camp, right. As expected. Okay, well, the only place we can go is that other big ship. But the Ebon Hawk, that's my ship. It's not, but it's the ship of my heart. Squad.
What is it?
Y'all okay back here? Just running into walls and shit? Does she only walk? No. Okay. That weird stutter step. Oh. The Harbinger command deck. Well,
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blast of fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
Maybe you like it back in your cell?
Maybe I would. At least I was safe there.
Were you?
We cannot go back into the facility. If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
Saw this vessel dock. When it did, a fuel pipe entered the fuel depot behind the force field. Ah. You can bypass the force field to the hangar by getting to the engine room of this ship, then exiting through the fuel pipe. As long as the Harbinger is docked, we can use it to reach the hangar where the Ebon Hawk is.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Pergaus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Pergaus ever recorded.
Then how did this ship dock here?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
So let's get their codes then.
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Now that you have a party, certain actions and dialogue responses will increase or decrease your influence with your companions, depending on their personalities. Some respect cruelty, while others may respect nobility, loyalty, cleverness, brute force, and so on. The higher your influence with a companion, the more your alignment affects theirs. An extreme high and low influence with a companion can open up additional dialogue choices. There are benefits to both, so treat them as you will.
Gather while we wait here.
I was reading the tutorial. Calm down, lady. Forgive me, I was distracted for a moment. Watch the tone. I will not be lectured. Ad's plan was a good one. Let's head to the bridge.
All right, but this won't end well. Trust me.
Okay. Influence gained. Boop. Credits. Actually, can I... No. I want to turn off the helmets. They look so stupid. I hate them. Choop, 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 choop. Okay. We're doing it, you guys. We're doing it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Everyone down! Time to take you down to size.
Well, dang. That's what's up. Having a squad rules. Okay, that's where I came in. But this door appears busto. With gusto. I'm sure this is the way I'm supposed to go, but there was another way. And you know how I'm loath to not explore literally everything. Ooh, hey, okay. Well, this looks like the bridge to me. That was short and sweet. A lot of dead people though. I don't know if I like that part so much. Computer spikes. Nice. Nav. Harbinger. Nav computer system damaged. Repair. Can I repair? You have rerouted the system and access what remains of the ship's astrogation capabilities. Download the orbital drift charts for the Pergaus asteroid field. Download it. Check the logs. Access log emergency broadcast.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship.
Silence. Wow.
Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept.
Rude.
Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want to tractor beams to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort. We'll find out.
Survivors.
Everyone on the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
The
What
fuck?
about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
And keep me posted.
Fractured?
Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
They're invisible. They just walked past your guys. Emergency report.
We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi. What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Team to MedLab, now!
An unusual sound. Okay. Well, got my 350 EXP. Pretty freaking good. Carrying on. More dead. Door or door? How about door? Pause. Where? Also, there they are. Shoot. No. Push. Speed. Push. Attack. Attack. Snipe. And you.
I hear you.
Hit him with that flurry of blows. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, Master Onion. Nice work, team. We fucked them up. Oh. Well, that was a dead end room right over there. Wee, we're speeded. Magnetically sealed and it cannot be opened. Shh. Hate that. There's no console or anything. Where's this go? Steel so. Oh, hey. Lots of loot in this room. You love to see it. Clothing. Ichani battle armor. Okay, never mind. It's just 2 containers. Fine. You tricked me again, game. I'll always get fooled again. This medium armor. Defense 7. Wowie. Atton's ribbed jacket. Defense bonus +4, +2, not upgradable. Atton's durable jacket provides protection comparable to light armor, but you can wear shiny battle armor, +3 defense, and an extra dex bonus. Armor provides solid defense at the cost of some flexibility, although it is still an Ishani product and is therefore well suited to quick moving combat. Oh, plus all saves. I see. And this one's max dex bonus +3, but that's fine because that's what you have. I don't know. I feel like +3 AC is probably better than +2 saves, but maybe not. Double-bladed sword. Ah. Let's kill this one, Spiegel. Okay. I was like, I'm gonna go get them. I'm the best. I'm gonna loot their corpse. And then, whoa, shit. My teammates just freaking kill him. Hey, we level up. Escape pod? All escape pods have been locked. They cannot be used. That's weird. Okay. Repair +1 for sure. This, and that's it. Nope. Cancel. Skills. 1, 2, 3. Feats. You have been granted the following feats: Force Immunity Stun and Unarmed Specialist 2. Okay. So what's that do? No. No. The Jedi has an unshakable connection to the Force, and through it, to the galaxy as well. No amount of damage or distraction will cause fear or a loss of alertness. This feat is always active, replaces Force Immunity Fear. Okay. Cool. You'll love to see it. Unarmed Specialist 2. This character has learned more about hand-to-hand combat and is able to strike much quicker than other combatants, adding an additional 2 to 8 damage to all unarmed attacks. This bonus replaces the 1 gained from level 1 of this feat and is automatically gained at 6th level. Unarmed attacks. Stealth run. Let's go heat. No. Has an increased healing rate. And then recover vitality. Oh wait, did I get? Am I level 6? Oh no, this is feats. No. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. No, I already have finesse lightsabers, but I don't have a lightsaber yet. Oh yeah, I want this. I want to recover my force points more quickly. That's for sure. Powers! Oh yes, there it is. Heal. Heals all party members within a 15-meter radius. He heals 5 vitality points +1 for every charisma modifier, wisdom modifier, and level of the force user. Neat. So for me, it's 5 plus 6 is 11 plus 3 plus 1. So plus 4 more, so 15. It heals for 15. Neat. Stop. What the hell, game? I went in to level up, not to get jump scared out of my flesh. Bam! Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Well, that was a good detour. I'm glad I went back that way. I mean, that was the bridge, so I kind of had to go that way. But I'm glad I did it. Anyway. And you can't stop me from being glad. You just let me do how I want to do. Shoop, shoop. Oh, hi. Hiya! Give him a little kicking. Shove. Man, everybody saves my shit. Flurry, flurry, while he's distracted. Why are you out? Oh, you have a Sith assassin on your ass. I see. Hey, they leveled up. Good. Good job, team. And guess what I'll do? Ta-da! Alright, let's level your asses up. Skills. Demolitions. Awareness, security. Okay. Oh, that's it? Just skills? For you, repair, treat injury, awareness. Okay. Feats. You got improved force focus and unarmed specialist 2. What's that? +3 to the DC for all saving throws against. Oh, that's good. I'm jealous that you have that. And what was the other thing you got? Improved something or other? Jedi training affects each Padawan uniquely, allowing them to grow in ability while addressing personal flaws. On rare occasions, however, exceptional individuals open doors to strengths they did not know they had. This feat represents heightened connection to the Force, previously unseen in a newly trained Jedi. This feat grants 40 additional Force points to the character's base total. Wow. So you have dueling, Jedi Sense. Always active, grants defense bonuses upon +2 at level 1, increased by +2 for every 6 levels. Okay. Force focus, yeah. Try defense. What was that other feat I got? I don't even know. Doesn't matter, I guess. Conditioning, no. No. Can do approved dueling. +2. What do I take? I don't know. Could take dual strike. That's probably pretty good. It's either that, increased force regen, or advanced improved dueling. So it's +1 attack and defense, or +2 to hit. I feel like she's more of a supporter, so let's give her this. Yeah. No, let's give her. Wait, wait, no. I didn't want to take that. I was just looking at it. Silly game. No, I want the one that gives the squad. Level 9? Golly. Oh, you know some dark side powers, huh? Interesting. I don't have a lightsaber yet. I guess it doesn't matter to get a lightsaber. Yeah. Oh, I got 2 new powers. Oh. Well, that makes things a little bit easier. No. You should know healing. That's definitely your bread and butter. I need to know it because I'm the one that's always going to be in the squad. But you should know it too, because looks like the Harbinger encountered the Ebon Hawk being attacked by a Sith vessel, but when they encountered it, both vessels were empty. While searching both vessels, it is likely that Sith assassins stealthed their way on board the Republic cruiser and began to take over the vessel. Again. Okay. We like a good underlay. Military suit. Nope. What about you? You can wear it. +6, +3. Standard issue suit provides good protection, but can be heavier and more restrictive than some of its counterparts. Even so, many mercenaries swear the trade-offs are worth it. No. Did you just equip that? No? Okay, good. I don't want to wear that one because the other one is bad. Okay, where am I going? Besides, a different part of the ship. Med pack, good. Can't open footlocker, awful. I'd rather them be empty and have nothing in them than not be able to open them at all. Credits. Uh-oh.
Are you all right?
These were my quarters. Just in a second. This was my room.
This was your room? When?
Before I lost consciousness and woke up on Pergaus.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Okay. What if there's a lightsaber? Please. Bonded plates Mark 1. Spiegelbrun's armband. Spiegelbrun's datapad. Medpack. Spiegelbrun, you are requested to report to the Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert the this datapad into the medical computer to receive your injections. My injections? For what? +1 Constitution. Energy electrical 40 points. This one's what? Heat 20 points total. What else did I get? Oh, my datapad, that's right. Vibroblade. Skill too low.
I hear you.
What about you? Get out of my way.
Damn thing's stuck.
Come on. Character? No. Oh. Nope. Okay, what's your skills? How do I see your skills? Security skill. 5 plus 1. 3. No. 9 plus 0. 5 plus 1. Do I have a security? No. Dex plus 1. What's your stats? Do I have a plus dexterity item? Usable. Adrenal alacrity. Dex plus 4. Now. 9. Still just plus 3? Come on.
Damn thing's stuck.
Annoying. Corpse okay, well. No. Before I worry about that Republic soldier. And you. Pew pew pew. And you. Show me your force powers. Show me your force powers. I don't know which one's which. Yeah, so the yell buffs the squad. That makes sense. And I get it. Cha-cha.
Why don't you say the word?
Yes, finally. Give that man a shoveling.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Missed with every attack. Nice. Those quarters blasting. Okay, now can I loot the Republic soldier for his 10 credits? These guys are not paid well enough. I'll tell you that much for sure. Ugh. What's this? Medbay. Oh. That's a place that I would like to be. Pack. Get him. Shove. Oh Christ. Sure are a lot of you guys. Shove.
Let us end this.
Okay. I'm sad that these guys never drop any items. That's the real problem here. Magnetically sealed. Fuck. Medbay? I can has medbay. Cool.
I hear you.
You sure? Spiegel Bruins Culto. This is not where I was before. And I don't need to be healed. Oh. Check treatment request Spiegel Brune. with the data pad. Spiegelbrunn treatment request. Sedatives administered during routine examination 3.5 days ago. Emergency override enacted. Dosage exceeds safety protocols. Sabotage. During our last medical exam, your last medical exam, you were administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. That must be what rendered you unconscious when the Harbinger was taken out, and why they thought I was dead. It looks as if someone forgot to lock out the treatment request once administered. You still have access to one of the kolto tanks in the medical bay. Okay. Yeah, I know. I already figured that out. Thanks. Check bed logs. Sith wreckage report.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
Yeah, they're stealthing. Sith survivor.
Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, and then put back
Holy
together.
shit.
Judging from the scar tissue,
That's horrible.
I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together.
Hate. Emergency broadcast.
Officer, the soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him or Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100.
100?
Communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord. Alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
To be fair, I've already killed like 20 to 24 of those. Check camera recordings. Oh shit, there he is. Yes, very messed up, my dude. But the bones thing, ugh. That sounds horrifying. Uh-oh, you're getting kilted. He's the tyrant. He looks a lot like the tyrant, actually, if we're being honest. Uh-huh. Treat injury. Can I get some chemicals? Chemicals dispensed. Nice. Got 100 EXP and some chemicals. And I lost something. Oh, a data pad, probably. I did insert a data pad into there. Gamorrean War Axe. Bruh. Excuse you? 2 to 20? Not upgradable. Gamorrean War Axes, much like their namesake species, are heavy, unsubtle, and generally a very damaging influence in almost any situation. So right now I'm plus 19 to 20 plus 1 ion damage. So 2 to 11 plus 1 to 1. Or I mean 2 to 20 damage. Let's give it a try. Just want to see what it's like. What's big? Broken kolto tank. The kolto tank was shattered from the inside. Fragments litter the floor around it. Yeah, huh? Damaged medical droid. Medpack chems. Good, good, good. Love it. Love it. Systech Oral Blaster. Chemicals, chemicals. That's all you, my man. Four to 7. DC 18. Attack +1 and can have a scope. Way better. Why would you even consider? Oh, a lab station. Hello, friend. I need one of these things. I haven't found any more mines anywhere now that I have a squad that could actually like help me open the mines. Magnetically sealed cannot be opened. Okay. Okay. Rude ass, cheating ass game. Ooh. Oh. Hey, you. Cancel all that shit. Yeet.
What is it?
Time to take you down to stop. Let's settle this.
How's this going?
I will silence this one.
More where that came from.
Okay. Good job, team. Glad you got to do some fighting. Beep, beep, boop, beep. Ooh. Treasure. Exchange casual gloves. Uh-huh. Fancy outfits. You always need fancy outfits. I mean, maybe they have stat bonuses, but sometimes you just gotta look good. +1 comm use, +2 demolitions, +2 security. Wow. Seems pretty heckin' good. It's around this way. Not much so far. Oh, assassin.
Time to take you down to size.
Push. Yes, flurry on that man. Stunt on him.
Time to even the odds.
Shall not stop us for long.
Push. Okay, now can I pick the lock on the door? Not while the battle music's playing. Ooh, hey. Droids. Deactivated. Unlike the others, this protocol droid appears to have been purposely sabotaged. Yep. I wonder who would have done that. Droid maintenance log. I don't know whether this new HK-50 droid is a gift or a curse. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid, when it accidentally activated that frag mine, the HK has stepped into its place without a hitch. The problem is it doesn't take commands very well, and most of the time I have no idea where it's been. There have been reports it's been sighted in the crew quarters with the Admiral, in maintenance, and even in med lab, of all places. When I ask the droid about it, it gives me a smart mouth response about facilitating communication. I don't know who commissioned these HK models, but I don't like them. HK-50. It could have been HK-47 just with a new coat of paint. He never was quite that hostile, but he does not like us flesh bags. Yeah. Fine. Okay. Only one way to go. To Harbinger engine deck. Anybody hurt? Nah. So his axe is pretty cool, but I can't upgrade it, which is sad. Open the... Oh, open, open.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Jesus Christ. Would you stop saying that?
Can't help it, don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong, real quick.
How do you know?
You don't survive on the rim as long as I have without knowing when trouble's coming.
Cowardly intuition. We'll have to be careful then, but we have to keep moving.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Atton has the special ability to sense anything that places him at risk. When he gets a bad feeling, it's recommended that you save your game. Oh, okay. I can do that. So he's like, warning, boss fight coming, warning. Meh. Uh-oh. Jesus. Hey.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
Where'd you get that vibroblade? Don't! You're gonna get killed! Like Obi-Wan!
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run! I shall be along shortly.
No, you're gonna die! No, you're gonna die! Fuck. Oh, she's so dead. Didn't she watch Star Wars? Doesn't she know what happened to Obi-Wan Kenobi? Yeah. Hiya. I know what I should be doing, but loot. Adrenal strength, med pack. Credits, vibroblade. Harbinger maintenance control, system damage, of course. Repair. You have rerouted the system and access what remains of the ship's maintenance routine capabilities. Open maintenance doors to the ion engines. Ooh. Okay. Easy enough. Good experience. Oh, but my EXP booster left. Fooge. What's this? More workbench. Nice. Longsword. Parts and computer spike. Okay. Can I make some stuff? Or upgrade some stuff? Oh god, I got a lot of stuff now. Regen 1. Cancel. I like that. Mark 2. Yeah. Assemble. Kind of like the regen, but this is good too. And for this, defense bonus +1. Alloy overlays can enhance armor performance. The modifications require a workbench. Yeah. Okay. Longsword. 1 to 12. Double-bladed sword. 2 to 12. Difficult weapon to master. The double-bladed sword has a grip in the center with 2 long blades emerging from either end. The double-bladed sword is capable of inflicting more damage, but it also less precise than the single-bladed variant. Using a 2-bladed sword expertly requires skill in 2-weapon fighting, which I did not do yet. Trying to think of, I don't have the two weapon fighting yet, so there's no, right? I don't have that, right? Oh, I do. So 0, 4, -6, -6, -4, -6. So I'd be -4, -6. And currently I'm to hit +3. That might be a little too soon for dual wielding yet. Okay. Cool. I need to learn this guy's name. So what are you? Atton. Okay. We were talking about Carth Onasi just last time I was playing. Or no, in the other game? Yeah, the other game. Republic Commando. So I have him on the brain. I keep wanting to call this guy him because they're like the same person so far. Oh, shite. It's the engine room. Just have to find the fuel line. Then we can roll out. Well, there it is. Right? That's it. Right. Main ion engine control. Activate engine maintenance procedure. Engine coolant activated. Hatch unsealed. Cool. Thanks, game. And the experience points.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Pergaus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
Got any better ideas? It's the only way to get around the sealed door and into the hangar where the Ebon Hawk is.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
Shit.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us.
Why is his voice? We have robots.
In search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
Oh. I told you. Oh God, I feel it.
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
My hand felt like it was being dipped in molten carbonite. Kreia, I think she was wounded badly.
You look fine. Come on. We need to keep moving.
That's not good. I told her not to do that. Hey.
It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
I know, we ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. Retreat. How did you, if you hadn't gotten us out of the administration level, we'd have never made it this far. Then let's go. Retreat. Fuck yeah, we got T3 back! Woohoo! He's able to make programming spikes on demand. Whoa. Yay, T3M4! Level up manually. Attributes. Dex, Con, Intelligence. Okay. Skills. Computer use. Oh, he's not demo. Okay. Repair. Security. Oh, I have more skill points. Wait. Back. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't really care if he has good dev awareness, so that's fine. I'll save that 1 point. Neat. Because I get to use it right away, immediately. Feats. 2-weapon fighting. Calm down, droid. Welcome back. Logic upgrade. Having witnessed the effects and actions of combat firsthand, the droid is able to self-upgrade its defensive algorithms. This feat is always active. +2. Yeah, okay. Dual strike. Toughness. Weapon focus. Okay. Expert droid. We got T3 back. Woohoo! It's a good day to have a good day. Feats. Another feat. Did you make it off the tutorial yet? I've been on the tutorial. Was like last stream. I'm almost off of the asteroid, which is not the tutorial. The tutorial is on the Ebon Hawk before you get on the asteroid, where you play as T3 and the other droid. Pergaus in the door. Ah, gotcha. Well, no, not quite. Droid self-sustaining unit. Regenerate vitality points. Neat. Regeneration 3. Neat. No armor. I lost that at some point. Ion Blast Mark 1. Shock Arm. Oh, the stun's pretty good. Stun 100%. Flamethrower. Oh, these are limited use items. Okay. Is this one limited use? No. Deflector Mark 1. One of the biggest gripes of this game that random people is the tutorial of the first. Yeah, but people bitch too much. That's what I think. A bunch of people bitch about like Pokemon Sun and Moon being like an excessively long like hand-holding experience before you really let go. I'm like, it's a Pokemon. Like, you're always railroaded for like the first 5 towns of a Pokemon game. Yeah, we're gonna keep the mining laser still for now. Neat. Okay, T3. How do you it said you could just make stuff? Oh, I guess I could talk to you, huh? Can you make me a programming strike? Put this to good use for now. There was something else. Can you make any more? can make any more. Alright, well maybe later. That's something else. Can you upgrade an item for me? Oh, neat. I can use him like an upgrade table? Sick! Do I even have a scope? Nope. Sure don't. Okay. 2 computer spikes. You look like you suffered a lot of damage over the years. Deed. How much damage? A lot. So you lost a lot of programs in your behavior core in addition to the damage to your frame. Deed. Well, I'm sure you'll gain that skill back. I'm glad to have you along. Wow. Jesus. Deed. I might be able to upgrade your memory core. Influence success. Deed. Alright, let me take a look. Deed. Did I do something good? Whoops. Failure. Tear fear. Whoops. We'll try again later. Repair. Just sit still. Let me try with the main chassis first. Fail. Okay. Try again. Just sit still. Won't take long. Okay. Starter's new. Did I do that? Try again when I've trained my skills a little more. Sorry about that, T3. Okay, but you're the who's good at demolitions. I'm at 4. You're at 11. And you're at 8. So you go. Nope. Recover the mine. Please. Hooray! Finally! I can get the mines now. Hangar 25 control conduit. Components repair kit. Looks like this container was deliberately tossed here. The control circuit looks important. So I can finally recover the mines and not have to spend all my stuff making them. Enemy sighted. Chop! Okay. An age? What do you mean? Oh, an axe. Yeah, I got a Gamorrean war axe. It's not upgradable, unfortunately. But it does. Look what it does. So this is my Vibroblade, right? 1 to 10 damage, plus bonus damage against droids, which I'm probably going to switch back to this. While I'm in here fighting the droids again. But this one does 2 to 20. Which is insane. Droid! Zap. Nope. I wanted to loot this corpse, not talk to you. Minor sonic detonator. Oh, whoa, 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 wow, wow. Recover. Hooray! You'll love to see it. Stop. Just straight force pushing fools to death. Very good at doing that. I guess there were fights in the first game where like it was a tough fight, so I used my stimulants and stuff like that. But I want to say the vast majority of the time I use them when I need to like unlock a door. Shut down the emergency field. Failure. Warning, charges detected inside fuel lines. All charges must be removed from fuel lines. Looks like there's a series of charges have been placed inside the fuel lines so they can purposely be detected and lock down the force fields in this area. You need to disarm or detonate them to deactivate the field. Okay, fine. Did y'all kill that robot? You stuck, T3? Well, the door's open, so... No, you didn't. No, stop. Kill the robot. Okay. Or you guys just shoot it to death before I get over there. Neat. God, I cannot wait to get a lightsaber, first of all. And second of all, hopefully... I don't remember if it was tied to the lightsaber or if it was like an ability, a feat I got. Where's the motherfucking charges? Fuel control station. Hangar bay. Yeah, I know all this. This is the maintenance, yeah. Okay, but where... Okay, so I have to go back to the fuel line, I guess? Did I miss something? Or maybe I didn't know, so I couldn't see the charges. Now I have to go back. Anyway, when you would fight stuff in the first game, specifically with a lightsaber, if they were far away, you would, like, jump, front flip over at them. Kreia is maybe dead. So if I do this, does this do me any good? Are there charges here? That just goes back out. So no. Got the concealed stash. There's no charges there. You're dead. Hashtag always has been. I understand the instructions, but I don't understand the implementation. Success. No custom charges detected. I didn't do anything. I mean, cool, I guess, but I didn't do anything. Level up again! Hooray!
More where that came from.
My man is just sprinting around. Awesome. Thank you. Zabrak combat suit. What? What? Skills. Persuade, treat injury, stealth, and computer use. Cookie, feats, more feats, dang. Oh, we can lean further into this. So -4, -4, or -2, -4. That's pretty close to actually good. Also, I'm not even using my dexterity because I don't have a lightsaber. I figure I gotta be getting an actual lightsaber pretty soon, huh? But, I mean, so +3 to hit is better than -2, -2. Yeah. So I'm going to take this. Should have taken that a long time ago. This. Dominate mine. Just go at him. Force body, no. Battle meditation. +2 to attack rolls, +2 to damage, and +2 to will saves to all party members. It also increases the vitality point regeneration rate of the party. Only for 20 seconds, but damn, son. That's pretty good. Which one was that? Where is that? This one. Force meditation. Battle meditation. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now I would like to equip my... Nope, cancel. Longsword. And my vibroblade. Balanced. And then I would like to talk to you. Upgrade an item. The longsword with the ion edge. Assemble! Oh, now I'm ready to tussle. Call up system log. Yeah. So can't go this way. Hangar containment fields. How do I turn those off? Hangar bay. Oh, the hangar bay's that way. Oh. So I don't have to turn those. I'm on the other side now. Well, that's handy. Speaking of handy, I can't wait to chop somebody. Pergaus docking bay. Let's fucking go. Okay, actually,
I hear you.
I want to do something. I want you to have this thing. And then I want you to have this thing. Okay. Oh, jeez. Calm down with the flamethrower, my man. Bro. I know I have 2 swords and I'm a little bit intimidating now. But calm down with the shooting me for 23. Where did that come from? Nice. Oh, the Ebon Hawk. Yes. Finally. Finally. The rock has come back. Home. B-read D. What, the console? What is that piece of junk saying? He said he can open the door to the hangar. He just needs to access the hangar terminal up on the platform. How can you even understand that noise? I served with a lot of utility droids in the, well, many years ago. Oh, we're not chased by 100 or more stealth killers. I don't think it's that many. Okay, come on, T3. Already looted all this stuff. Replace hangar power conduit to open the door. Nice. Okay. Ta-da! We did it. Let's go! More mining droids, huh? Jom. Jom. Hiya! Damn. Bruh. Oh, I'm just running through these fools. They never stood a chance. I love it. Done. Uh-huh. Ow. Stop trying to freeze me, bro. Hit him. Critical strike. Ah. Oh, I see it like stuns me. Ooh, a nice flourish. A fancy flourish. Yo, we're clapping on these dudes. Oh, hey.
Just say the word.
The word is recover the mines. Level up. You got experience for that? I mean, cool. Nope. Nope. Cover the mine. Wait. Stop. Oh, Jesus. You utter buffoon.
Let's settle it.
Kill.
I hear you.
Sneak attack. Neat. More demolitions. More security. More stealth. More awareness. Okay. What's sneak attack for, though? Level 7 Scoundrel. Sneak attack 4 adds 4 to 24 points of extra damage to attacks when the target can't respond to the attacker. The extra damage is applied to attacks made from behind the target, attacks against stunned or otherwise immobilized targets, and any attacks made while in stealth mode. Combat cancels stealth mode, but the first attack receives the bonus. The extra damage is not multiplied in the case of critical hit. So when I run forward, need to turn them around away from him. And then he does the big sneaks. Yo, getting the mines leveled up the droid this time. That's cool. Does it tell me that it's giving me experience somewhere? I'm glad it does. I love games that do that. Reward you for like doing shit like this. Let's level up, friend. Droid upgrade class 2. Computer use. Security. Repair. Okay. Okay. Accept. Feats. Droid upgrade class 2. As the droid gains experience, its programming becomes more adaptable to new situations. This allows it to accommodate more sophisticated upgrades. Allows level 1 and level 2 upgrades. Neat. Do I have one of those things that just gives me natural defense? Yeah. So everybody has this. So what's the point, kind of? So I'm at level 7, so I'm plus 4 to defense bonus. So I'm just straight 18 plus 3. And I have just clothes. I don't even have armor on. I can't wear. Oh, I can. What's this? 5 plus 5? What? A Zabrak improvement on the combat suit. This armor is good protection where speed and unrestricted movement are more important than bulky plating. Dude, bro. 5 plus 5? Hey, now we match. Now I can talk to you. I want to upgrade an item. I want to take my miner uniform and I want to take that off. And then I want to take my combat suit that I just equipped and I want to put this back on. And I want to put sonic dampening. Nice. I think this is better than the regen, actually. Cool. Well, that was a great little corridor there. Making sure I didn't miss anything in here because we kind of went battle to battle. Okay. Yeah, we still have some issues, which I expected with like the cutscenes and stuff. I had read about that. But the main issue, which is every time we enter combat, we freeze and can't walk anymore, has been resolved. Decontamination console. Main console commands warning, decontamination system active. 4 parts or 2 spikes? How about 2 spikes? Success! Access remote camera controls. Decontamination chamber. Okay, that's not good. Decontamination chamber or camera controls. Main console. Uh, 7 spikes. Did it work? Cool. Open her up. $325. Hey. You got some spikes? Can you make any more? Can you make any more? 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 Okay. Nice. How many is that? Miscellaneous. Spikes. No, not security tunneler. Can I just not see them? All. Not those. I guess I just can't see them. That's sad. Okay. Moving right along. Speaking of which, how much money do I have? 2,000? That's not that much. I've been collecting money this whole time. Thought I might have a lot. We're almost there. Metal box. Lornan implant. Reflex +1 or damage immunity. Yeah. That seems better. Maybe you can have this. Because why not? Have you been using these? I don't think they use them on their own, but just to be sure. Stealth +2. Yeah, that thing. Well. I can't wait to equip you with a real gun. I'm just still nervous that this place is going to explode if I use anything but the mining laser. Even though that doesn't appear to be stopping anyone else. Oh, baby, it's right there. But there might be stuff out here. I gotta loot the surrounds first. Bruh. Some plating for my droid. Defense bonus 4 or defense bonus 6 and +1 dex. Dex is a very flexible but less sturdy material. Modular plating was designed as a lightweight yet durable substitute for heavier, more cumbersome armor. The Mark I series is used primarily in droids in diplomatic situations where discretion is more important than defense. Actually, I think he uses whatever components you have to make them. Oh. That's very possible. Oh well. If so, oh well. The armor uses Desh and Moranium alloy that cuts the weight and expense, but at a cost to the durability. Bro, it's stronger than the other one. What do you mean at a cost to the durability? Get out of here. I can't see my components anyway, so not like it matters. I have no way to track that. If he just used up all my shit to make me a bunch of data spikes, oh well. Heat shielding, precision chamber. Again, I wish I could give you a real gun. Repair kit. I guess probably I could. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. I don't know why you teleported there, but get out of my way. Broadening chamber, Mark 1. Okay. Yes. Maybe, bro. What if we get lucky since they're remaking the first game? And maybe this one too, I don't know, but definitely the first one. But since they're remaking it, what if we get an Ebon Hawk Lego?
What is it? Why are we stopping?
The one that wears his shirt open at all times?
Just say the word.
Yeah. Blast not upgradable. What? Well, I don't have an upgradable gun anyway then. Unless. I know this is 4 to 7 damage. Upgrade an item, please. This one. Oh, I still don't have a scope. Dang it. And she runs a research lab, so probably rich. Well. If it's like real science, they're just begging for grants to keep working, basically. Okay, you have a real gun. Can I... This is the loading ramp to the Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the mining facility for good. That's fine. I stripped this place clean and dry. Enter the Ebon Hawk. Cutscene? Pew, 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 pew. Oh, that's me. What are you? Could this turret turn any slower? Why are there so many? Why is this gun so loud? You're lucky I can't go any further over. That's all I'm gonna say. Are there more? God, the tracking. Every time it moves a little bit, that's me picking my mouse up. Oh my god. Kreia, you're alive! What happened to your hand? How'd you survive?
No time. We must leave.
Oh, Christ. Ooh, don't shoot those asteroids. They will blow the fuck up. Yeah, I don't think the Ebon Hawk needs the little... the map thing to get past the asteroids. It seems pretty nimble. Shh, the game crashed.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Hey. Look, can you fly this thing or not?
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us
Be
or
a
destroy us
Jedi.
with an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Be a former Jedi? Can we jump to hyperspace? That seems like a bad idea in the explosive asteroid field.
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
Fire on the asteroids.
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
Oh, I don't want to die. No, someone might still be alive. Nobody's alive in that facility. We went everywhere. We saw everything. We did everything. The only person that might be alive is the Sith man. Do it!
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
Yes, explosions! Chain reaction, kid.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on.
It was an
Three
asteroid.
assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The
That
Republic
might be
warship was
true.
the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Uh-huh. The Harbinger was on its way to Telos. Why are the Sith looking for me? How do we stop them? Why was it on its way to
Yes,
Telos?
to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Pergaus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Pergaus.
Well, that sucks, because that means that's where they're still gonna go. How did you know I was on board? Yeah.
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
Yeah, they got a good shot in. That's an unusual set of coincidences. True.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
How did we get to Pergaus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
Hey. Y'all be nice to the motherfucking droid. Alright? He says he repaired the ship and got us to Pergaus. Yeah. In the tutorial.
Repaired this ship. My eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins.
If that
did. Noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on. Get.
Ooh, rude. So why are the Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi.
Well, what are
Once
you?
Are dead, then they have won.
I'm not a Jedi any longer. Exiled. Next time someone calls me a Jedi, they'll be lying to pull their own blood. Wow. Aggressive? But I was exiled.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
Okay, but can I have a lightsaber or something? Last of the Jedi? I surely can't be true.
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
What about Dantooine? Of course not.
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty.
That sucks. I had
The
good
waters
times
in the
there.
Home of 1,000 fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
Then the Jedi good. Wow. Well, we need to warn the survivors.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Well, then what's the point? Just throw me into a black hole and it's all over. Who cares? And how do we stop the Sith?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know.
Quit being so
and I do not
pessimistic,
believe it is a
lady.
battle that can be fought.
I don't like that in a person. Battle. If we don't stop them, they're going to keep coming. They're eager to fight us. Say we fight back.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone.
That's what I said
Stop them,
earlier.
we need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
Can you, like, pull that hood up? What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
Well, I don't have anything to sacrifice, so sure. I give it all away. They were my choice. If these Sith threaten me, they will die. Self-defense, not war. We must stop them. There's no other option.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
I have nothing. That's what I said. Nothing to lose now. How much worse could it get? Turn for more once. I can do it again. If I do not try, then we have lost anyway. Jedi's life is sacrifice. If evil is not fought, then we sacrifice the galaxy. Turn from the war once.
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough. and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Imbeciles.
Look, it's not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
Yeah, I don't like you very much. She seems well enough for someone who just lost her hand. I'm sure she could take care of herself. I mean, he cauterized, so it's fine. Can you handle things up here?
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
You just said that. If it'll shut you up, then I'll go check on her.
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
What are you talking about? She didn't seem pain to me.
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minok. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Minok. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
She's fine. That's odd.
In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What do
Yeah,
you think
she does
matters
like
to her?
me.
A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, you haven't got much else to do with Telos.
Huh, when did you get sensitive?
Oh, don't give me that. All it takes is being around people enough to read them. You should try it sometime.
Okay. Boop-doop. 1,000 experience points. Sheesh. Oh. My fingers were on the wrong keys. I was like, why am I not moving like I'm supposed to do? Security system. Cargo hold. Cockpit. Communications. What the fuck? Oh, that's me. I thought that was him. I was like, how was he in 2 places at once? Hey, there you go, bud. Exit ramp. Garage. Main hold. Where are you? Medbay? No? Dorms. Ah. Starboard. Storage compartment. Excuse me? What is that? What are you doing? This looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered on Pergaus. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Diagnose the droid. It looks as if this droid is missing 4 critical components. Its droid processor, a replacement droid chassis, the control cluster that's supposed to be stored in the chassis, and its vocabulator. Well, I have one of those. Success. Okay. Oh, I get HK-47 back! Yes. I can't leave the Ebon Hawk. I'm in fucking hyperspace. Yeet! Oh, that's so exciting. I can't wait to get him back. And tell him he was being impersonated. Leave the Ebon Hawk again. No. We're in hyperspace. Wait. Can I make... I still have a bunch of components. Computer spikes take 12 components, so I don't think he was using up my components, because I don't think I had that many. I made like 8. Scout Enforcer. Repair 11. 1 to 4 energy damage, plus 1 to 6. 25% chance of stun, and it's balanced. Fully upgradable. Blaster rifle, no. Field survival pistol, wonderful. Jeez, these guns suck. Could make lightsaber upgrades. A lot of good that does me. Engines? Well, T3 was just in here. Where did he go? Where is anyone? Why are they run off from where they were? Storage. Nothing in the storage compartment. Good, good. I want to uncover all of the map. I want it to look like a full-fledged ship, you know? Hello. Talk to you in just a second. Neat. Alright, hello.
You come for more answers. There is little more left to give.
She got up so fast. When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
If I could, I would have protected you. If I felt the loss, what would have happened if you had died?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
Would I have died? I felt like my hand was dipped in molten carbonite. That's the exact same description you gave before, so props for the continuity. I look way older all of a sudden.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Would it have killed me? You saying my life is tied to yours?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Okay, well, how about you don't go wandering off fighting Sith Lords by yourself like a buffoon? What can we do? I don't want my actions to place you at risk. Then we'll work together and try to be careful till we can fix this. This link is a threat to me and an inconvenience. We need to sever it now. But at your age, you could die at any moment, especially considering you're true. I will not allow my life to be tied to some half-dead, delusional old woman. This one, because this is the truest of them all.
If you think a connection to one such as yourself gives me any comfort, then you would be wrong. I desire this no more than you do. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
Holocrons or the Jedi histories.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Well, that's handy. You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability. When either of you uses a Force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as well.
A powerful
Neat.
technique indeed. Though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
Yeah, so what do we do now? I can feel the Force again. What has happened since the Mandalorian Wars, bro?
Much
I've been
has
out of
happened in
it.
the galaxy in your absence.
Been a
and
decade.
Since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5.
Tell me about the wars.
It is a tale you already know well. Almost a decade
Tell
ago,
me anyway.
the Mandalorians began preying on the Republic, bringing the fires of war to many planets along the Outer Rim. Their predations continued, winning victory after victory, until the Republic finally begged the Jedi Council for aid.
But the Jedi Council didn't help. Only a few of the Jedi Knights did. But only some answered the call like I did.
Indeed. The Jedi Council counseled caution and patience to assess the Mandalorian threat as the Outer Rim burned.
And Revan and Malak refuse to wait.
2 Jedi Knights, Revan and Malak, defied the Jedi Council. They challenged the Mandalorian fierceness and brutality on the battlefield with a viciousness of their own. Revan's
As they
entrance
should.
into the conflict marked the true beginning and end of the war. It was Revan who drove the Mandalorians back into the unknown regions.
Till we destroyed them. Even at the final battle, we almost lost the war.
Yet Revan triumphed. But you know this, for you were there at Malachor 5, and the Mandalorians were crushed beneath Revan's might.
Crushed them. Many Jedi died, and the conflict split the Jedi Order.
You speak the truth. The war's end was merely another beginning, and what seemed a victory for the Republic was far from it. Many believed the Mandalorians defeated at Malachor 5, but the Mandalorians taught the Jedi much through battle, and so it was that Malak, Revan, and the Jedi that followed them discovered their true natures in the Mandalorian Crusade. But you know this.
I felt them fall. The war had consumed them, but some battles must be fought. It was not Revan's failing. If I could, I would have followed them. Oh no. I know this part. What happened?
Did Revan fail? Or was it the failure of the Jedi teachings? A question for another time, perhaps.
I feel like the Jedi
As
teachings
Revan
always
and
fail.
Malak
They're not
fought the
very good.
Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic.
And that was the Jedi Civil War. What happened next?
Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still.
But then, how are Malak and the Sith defeated? Yeah, I guess I wouldn't know that.
As all Sith do without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak. And that was the end of the Jedi Civil War.
I mean, didn't really escape. I kind of like joined them and was a good person. But what happened to Revan? Does Revan still live?
After defeating Malak, Revan left the Republic, and there are none who know where he has gone. It is said that the Sith remnants turned on themselves after Revan defeated Malak, reducing Korriban to ruin as the Republic still bleeds and struggles for life. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know.
So Revan turned against Malak for the sake of the Republic. Exactly.
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps.
I was there.
The
That was
Jedi
exactly
Civil
that
War
way.
left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive.
War. If the Republic is weak, it doesn't deserve to win. Malak and Revan should have crushed the Republic. If it's weak, they didn't deserve to win. Well, no. If you're smart, then you do deserve to win.
A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves or find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive.
Can anything be done to help them? Perhaps it's better that they stand on their own.
We shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear.
Yeah, how big is the Star Wars civilization, I wonder?
It is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you.
Why?
The Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come.
Damn. Oh, that's a lot.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit, and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
He's not a fool, but he does feel odd to me. Atton isn't so bad, just, well, maybe he is, yeah. Crack his skull into the bulkhead if he tries.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up.
I don't disagree.
His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
I got dark and light side points. Okay. Achievement unlocked for getting my first dark side points. How are we doing here? We're more light than dark, that's for sure. HK-47 bonus mission. You have installed the vocabulator and the HK droid on the Ebon Hawk. All that remains is the droid processor, a droid chassis, and a control cluster. Oh, that's it? Practically nothing. Where are you, T3? You were in here, but now you're not. Medbay? No, no free first aid kits. Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy! Could you please stop moving around the ship? It's hard to find you. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay. Repair. Oh, he's nervous. Good, let me tackle the main chassis. This one. Dang it. Shut down while this will be over in a second. Delete. Okay, if you're not squirming. No, okay. Try again. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not good at it. Hey, fool in the cockpit.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Yeah, what are you typing on? So if someone thought much today, sure says, yeah.
Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Wow. Hard living? Bro. Fucking...
Yeah. Her face looks like it was plowed by crazed Ord Mantell farmers. Don't tell me you were too distracted by her personality to notice.
You need to stop with the bullshit, is what I think. Like, he's off the insult. She was wounded helping us escape. Remember?
Whoa, all right. Don't get mad at me. Hey, I didn't ask her to stay behind and get her hand cut off, okay? I mean, I appreciate what she did and all, but she could stand to lay off the insults herself, you know?
I agree. Are we still on course?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Pergaus had logged in their astrogation charts. Well, if you thought Pergaus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy.
Pergaus literally was dead. It had a third of the planet blown off. Alright, I'll do that.
So, what happened?
What are you talking about?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Pergaus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
Aye, that's a great question. Oh, exiled aren't allowed to keep their lightsabers.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Double-bladed. I like the two hands.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
It was the crystal was redder than a Lagrix eye. Both the blade and crystal were unique. It has been so long I've forgotten its color. I can barely remember what it used to feel like, much less look like, and I couldn't care less if I even ever remember. No, they were unique. I'm pretty sure I rocked like purple and yellow is what I was playing with.
Yeah? Unique how?
It was a blue, usually used by Guardians. My laser is a green one like those of the Jedi Consulars. A yellow, the Jedi Sentinel's blade. Violet, like hurricane gems in the sunset. Orange, like Hasak's sun. It was a Viridian blade, one the Jedi Order had never seen before. No, silver, like the streams in the room of 1,000 fountains on Coruscant. I'm pretty sure that it was orange. Like, I wanted the purple one, but I think I went with orange. Because I think it might have, like, the purple might have been too hard to see in that game.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
But also, I'm a different person, so what I had before doesn't actually matter. So it's no matter. It was taken from me long ago.
All right, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Well, I'm looking at it. Ebon Hawk, Pergaus, climate none. Telos, Citadel Station, artificially maintained space station, landing zone. Let's go. So it's a pretty barren shithole of a world, but they're breathing life back into it by building cities on it and, you know, bringing people in. How about it? I feel it.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion, here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
Okay.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Pergaus mining facility.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We didn't have anything to do with that.
That as it may be, the circumstances of your arrival are suspect at best. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
What the fuck? I didn't do anything. This is an outrage.
You are the only witnesses of the mining facility's destruction.
How do you know?
Thus, it is necessary for us to keep you under surveillance until we have a better idea of what happened.
Will I be able to get my gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
No. Why are you holding us?
Because this vessel and its passengers are connected with the destruction of a fuel mining facility, one that this station depends upon.
Connected
Like
how?
find out the extent of your involvement.
You don't know shit. I'm a spaceship that flew in from who the fuck knows where. You don't know what I did or didn't do. I don't have anywhere to go, though, so I guess I have to cooperate. Ugh. Stupid cops.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Exactly. This is bullshit. Don't worry, I'll force persuade them to let me the fuck out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who are you? Get off my ship. Well, I don't trust you very much. Gain small amounts of experience for opening locks and disabling or recovering mines. Nice. The game might have frozen again. I was just trying to get through this stuff so I could save and quit. Okay. Well, that's fine. So, that's going to be it for tonight. But, that was fun. Look. Bro, we got some Chivos. What's our Chivos? We got... today we got starting down the dark path, get your first dark side points. Dancing Queen, dance for Vaga. I don't remember doing this at all. I don't even know who Vaga is. It was like that when I got here. Later, dude. Destroy Pergaus asteroids. Yeah, that's how I found it. I don't know. Don't get cocky. Kill all Sith troopers before they can board the Ebon Hawk. Fucking wrecked them. They had no chance. But anyway, that's it for me for tonight. Thank you, everyone who come and hang out and chatted and whatnot. So we're almost on the 1 week countdown to Demon Souls. Prepare your butts. But thanks again, everyone, for coming and hanging out and watching and chatting. And I hope you had fun. I had fun. We still had our bugs here and there, of course, but this was much more successful of an outing than last time. So, thanks again, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I have to look at you. I need to look at you when I talk to you. I'm really bad at it, just also in real life. I like to look anywhere except the person I'm talking at. I don't like to look at people. I don't know why. Bye-bye.